Hi again. For some reason the last video I gave was suddenly cut short. I don't know why. It just did it. They tend to do these funny things. Anyhow, I missed out on Jean's plants, so I'll show them to you now. But before we start, a little plug for the Mezem show. I can put that up. I'm hoping you can see that okay. It's got the date on there, and it certainly would be a show to go to and is very enjoyable. I can assure you they will do a very nice snack there, which I very much enjoy. I mustn't eat too much now, being diabetic type 2, which means I can't eat chocolate or any of the nice things. In the old days I used to live to eat, but now unfortunately I just live to eat, or eat to live rather. Anyhow, end of the plug, but try and be there. If any of you don't know me or at the show see someone going around videoing the plants at the show, it could well be me. Anyhow, thanks again for just looking at that bit. Let's get back to Jean's plants. As I say, she was fortunate enough not to buy what I would call the crap compost. Sorry for using a bit strong then. Although the name crap comes from a Mr. Crapper who invented or improved the flush lavatory, and that's where we get the name from. So it's nothing rude, although it does appear at times to appear rude, but it's not. It refers to stuff that is no good, and that compost is certainly no good. Anyhow, show you some of them. I'm not going too technical on this, just pick out certain ones. I noticed we got Lophophora williamsii with a bloom on it. Next to it, Mammillaria, it's got the name I remember, Mammilopsis senilis. Senilis is referring to the white spines or hair on the plant. Another there, that's Obregonia denegrii. There's one at the back there which doesn't look too good. The thing is, Obregonia tend to not like too much bright light. You'd think they were related, they are related, to the Ariocarpus, which do like a bit of light, but Obregonia tends to prefer to be a little bit in the shade. Anyhow, so I'm not going to make this too technical and just pick out certain things. Epilantha, this nice little flower. There's some, what's that, Mammillaria Berthollia. That one is completely new to me. As I say, they're finding plants all the time. Well, I say all the time, quite often. They get propagated, and with a bit of luck, the amateurs get a hold of them, the collectors. Fairly slow, so you get a good look at the plants. The one we're looking at now, it's grafted. It's Euphorbia columnaria, or columnaris. Very choice one. And next to that we've got Pachypodium brevicolli. That's grafted, which is a good way of growing the plant. There's some very nice plant. Oh, I notice, don't like that. That has got to be treated. Whether I'm allowed to use my methylated spirits on that one, I don't know. I'll probably have to ask Jean. Because I know you can mark certain plants, and echeverias are ones that will mark easily. And there's an Aeonium there which is not looking very good, like that's got some pests on it. I might just spray it and not say anything. I'm joking. Alaudia. This is a plant from Madagascar. And the plant behind it, which has got some leaves at the top, is a Euphorbia milli form or hybrid, we just don't know. But that would have originated from Madagascar. Madagascar have some very unique plants and unique animals. The size of that Echeveria, I call them cabbages. I know I can be a bit rude, I'm only joking. I don't know whether I mentioned it in the last video. I don't think I did, so I'll mention it now. We had a cactus talk on within the branch a few days ago of the continental collections or botanic gardens, and two that I had actually visited many years ago. Jardin Exotique at Monaco and La Martola at Ventimiglia. The two venues are fairly close. Ventimiglia is on the border with Italy and France, and obviously Jardin Exotique is in Monaco, so they're very, very close. Very, very good. It brought back some lovely memories. The La Martola, I'm pretty sure it was featured in a TV programme, Time and Parsley and Time, I think the programme was called. There was a couple of elderly ladies which done gardening, and they were helping out in this garden, which was in Italy, obviously. And I'm pretty sure it was at La Martola, which at one time was owned by an Englishman, and it was also tied up with a drugs firm, a legal drugs firm, pharmaceuticals, and it was a very, very interesting collection, specialising mainly, well, quite a few plants, but they had a good display of cacti and succulents growing outside, which they would be. Anyway, I'm just showing a quick one of this with the plants. Once again, any comments please make. If I don't know the answer, I'll ask Jean, but he's very knowledgeable into a wide range of plants. Now just having a quick glance to see if there's anything that I want to mention on here. I'd say this time of year is a time to check your heating and all that, because we've got winter round the corner, and it's always good to check thermostats and heaters, electrics, to make sure everything's working okay. Anyway, thanks again. Make sure I take that in. Without the programme for the show, I won't get in. And I don't want to miss that. So I'm hoping people that can get to the show would be most welcome. And as I say, if you see me going around doing videos, come up to me and speak, you know. It'd be nice to see you. Anyhow, thanks again. I'm going to upload this, and this is really part 2 of that other video, which for some unknown reason decided to cut short. I guess something was happening because it gave a funny noise, and I actually said at the time I think the thing's ending, but obviously it ended before I had a chance to say it. Anyhow, thanks again. Any comments please make, like and subscribe, all the things you do on YouTube. Thanks for watching.